His tagline is "Get after it," and that's exactly what he does on and off the football field. After inspiring generations as a CFL defensive back for the Edmonton Eskimos, Hamilton Tiger Cats, and Toronto Argonauts for 6.5 years, Jonathan Hood is now a source of inspiration in classrooms, mentoring our youth to take charge of their life and live it at the highest level. I met up with Jay Hood at Boulder's Climbing Center to discuss his new chapter and engage in some rock climbing.
Step up to 5'5" or 5'6"?
Baby steps or about those adrenaline pumping, heart bursting out your chest, like palm sweating experiences that excite you because you're an adrenaline junkie.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, when I asked you what you wanted to do today, you're like anything that scares the crap out of me.
Okay.
What is it?
People take drugs. Some people use drugs, illegal drugs, so they get this release of dopamine, right? So I think that's probably what it is, right? I don't want to do drugs though. I don't want to die. I just want to have a lot of fun. So I'll do things that may tempt death, but really it's so safe.
Does anything scare you ever?
Yeah.
What?
Laziness.
Why?
Laziness is so scary. You know why? Because it's like a downward spiral. When you be lazy one day, it's like, man, I might as well be lazy tomorrow again. And then next thing you know it, a week has gone by and you have nothing done. You just got to get up and go. Never stay still. Get up and go. The worst thing you could do is stay still. There you go. Look at that. That was quick. Like a ninja.
Victory! Woo!
Ninja bridge.
Yeah! Following grows at such a rapid pace. You obviously are aware of that, right?
Yeah.
And I can probably list 1,000,001 reasons as to why your fan base and following has been able to transcend the sports world. But I think one of them is because you really encourage people to live the life that they genuinely love.
Yes.
That's what you're all about. Is that your mantra? Is that
well,
how you...
I think a big thing about me is a big quote I like. And I don't remember who said it, but it says, life is meant to be enjoyed, not endured, right? We're not supposed to be going through these things, be like, oh man, woe is me, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. We should be attacking things. And we should be doing it with like love, because we love it. I wanna climb this wall because I love a challenge. It's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Because within that process, I'm gonna become a better rock climber and a better man.
Jay Hood, how did you get to this point from going from professional athlete with the Ticats and the Argos to a youth mentor to a life coach, a personal trainer, a voice for a whole generation, really? How did that happen?
I think it's my purpose. Yeah. I always had a passion for people, always. I love people. I'm a spiritual guy too, love God, and I feel like this is my purpose, is just to take people to a higher level. So whatever it is I can do to take you to a higher level, let's go.
Take him to a higher level
let's go.
Now.
All right,
How
let's
good
go.
Is that segue?
That was it.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you think we've mastered the art of wall climbing?
We? Yes, we're a team.
Yes. Do you think we're good enough to boulder dash it
Yes.
up this thing?
Are you sure you don't want to practice? I have to do practice.
No, I want to do it.
Okay.
I want to do it. Okay.
That's how you get comfortably
Okay. All right.
uncomfortable.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. The heck?
Ow! This is hard.
There's nowhere to hold.
How do I do this? Oh my god, this is hard. I honestly can't even do this.
I don't know about this one, man. How did you do that? We're gonna have to cut the camera.
No, don't. Keep this going.
How in the world?
So what's going on with football now? Are you taking a break from it completely? Do you think you'll ever go back?
No.
No?
Retirement is amazing.
How does it feel?
I got my summer off. I haven't had a summer in about 6-7 years. Got a summer off, did some traveling, you know. reconnected, and now it's full force into everything else.
How would you even sum up the CFL experience in your life? How do you sum up that chapter that was such a big part of your career?
I don't think you sum it up. I think it's part of life. Like football is a macrocosm or a microcosm of life. And I've learned so many life lessons. And everything you do, you learn more about yourself. So I learned a lot about myself. And I've been playing since I was 15. So I've been playing for 15 years.
Wow.
Right? So it's not just the pro time, but all throughout playing and all throughout the different people I've coached and camps I've had, you learn so much. And I don't think it's just, okay, this chapter is closed. It's just a different aspect of the chapter, right? So now I am more of a fan and of support for the people I know who are playing, and I analyze the game differently like a coach now, you know? So it's just a different, I'm still involved, but from a different perspective.
You've achieved so much in such a short period of time. What's next? I know we talked about this before. You said, I've just scratched the surface, and it's true.
Yeah.
You have so many incredible things coming up. What would you like to do next?
Well, I really feel for myself, I feel I might switch careers like every 5 years. You
Every
know,
5 years,
get like a
really?
refresher and just reignite a passion. And your interest and your passions, they mold, right? Because you're an organism that's ever growing. So you see different things and you have different passions, and for me, it's just feeding those passions.
And one day, Prime Minister of Canada. Don't you see that happening?
I don't know if they want me in office. I don't know. I feel like everywhere you go, you leave a piece of yourself. So I want to leave a piece of me that people are going to remember, not to remember me, but to remember to pass something on. Pass something on that will make someone else better.
Who is somebody right now that inspires you that you want to nominate for the show?
Somebody that I want to nominate for this show. Okay, I have a personal trainer. Her name is Rachel Foster. And she's super inspirational, super energetic, super loving, so passionate about people. Just
That's what we
passionate about people, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Rachel, we're coming after you.
Coming for you, Rach.
Coming for you. Thanks
you.
for being you.
Thank you.
Love this guy.